Hey guys, hey, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Divine Shade. If you're new, I hope you're all doing great. So today we're going to be talking about Lana Del Rey, Elvis Presley's wife, Priscilla. All right, these two characters are the exact same. They're inspired off each other. This one's crazy. Priscilla, like I said, she's Elvis Presley's wife. All right, she's still alive, and so don't let how she looks now fool you. They artificially age these people. They look really stupid, all of them, when they age. So, Lana Del Rey, she's this singer, and pay attention to this. Down here it says that all of her music is in reference to pop culture in the 1950s and 1960s. Okay, so all of her music is based around being in the 1950s and 1960s. That's crazy because Elvis was popular in the 1950s and 60s. Okay, so this is Lana Del Rey. And here's a side by side of Lana Del Rey and Priscilla. They look exactly alike. And this is them both looking down, same exact face. So here's some connections. So Lana's, I don't know if this is her last album that she had. I don't know. I don't really keep up with this stuff. But she had an album called Norman fucking Rockwell. Norman Rockwell was this American painter. And of course, he painted um, Elvis and had a tribute in his museum. Okay. And here's some side by side. You guys can pause this and look at this. So on the left is Priscilla, and on the right is Lana. And here they go again. And here she goes. And here is Lana Del Rey. A lot of her pictures, she does these old edits in her pictures to give you the idea. Kind of like a nostalgic look, just in the 1950s, 60s. She's really involved in that era and everything about her is encapsulated in that era. So right here it says the upcoming Elvis biopic finally has it, and Lana Del Rey was effing robbed. Okay, so basically they're saying that it's fucked up that Lana Del Rey did not play Priscilla in the movie. They got someone else to play her. She should have been played. She should have played her in the movie. And they're always gonna make people anticipated towards that person or that celebrity that looks exactly like them to play them in a movie, but they never let that happen. They never let that happen. So here's Elvis and his wife. And Lana Del Rey has a song called Elvis. All right, what kind of mockery is this? And of course, I didn't watch the music video, but I probably bet there's a bunch of footage of Elvis and his wife's wedding. Okay, and the reason why I'm pointing out a lot of Elvis connections is because Priscilla was his wife, so of course she was most likely obsessed with everything her husband did. So it's crazy that her new character is obsessed with everything that Elvis does, and she's inspired off the man. And she even has a song called Elvis, and then on the cover of the song is Elvis and his wife Priscilla. Okay, and this came out in 2008. And so this is Elvis with a little Cherokee hat, and then that's Lana Del Rey. And someone had made this montage or this photoshopped edit, and that's Lana Del Rey next to Elvis, and I think that's Marilyn on the side. But yeah. And here's another side by side. Look like he's just with his wife. And here's Lana Del Rey. She looks like a lot of other people, but my main focus was to zoom in on, the somewhat base of this whole thing, even though I know it goes further back, but Priscilla's the furthest I decided to go with this. So here is Lana Del Rey, and she's always promoting Coke. She loves promoting Coca-Cola a lot. And like I told you guys before, a lot of the celebrities that promote that, they end up dying. So with Selena, she was like one of their main promoters. And it's not like no regular dying. They end up being a really big influential death faker, like having such a big impact when they die. So Selena did that, and then I made a video. You guys should go check that video out. Very good video, very detailed video, really worth watching. Next artist that also promoted Coca-Cola before they died, and this one's mockery because she did it right before she died. So in the little footage that she had, she was passing her friend a coin purse, and it's Coca-Cola decorated. What is the chances of that? I don't know anyone that had that or was wearing that or kept that on them back then. So it seems like a promotional ad. Honestly, her whole death was kind of like a promotional ad to Coke. So she was passing it to her friend, and yeah. So go check out my Lisa Left Eye Lopez video. Alright, so Lana Del Rey is always promoting it. Always. She's always seen with it. So another connection is Elvis was always promoting it. And what did Elvis do? Go be a big death faker. That's what he was. So Elvis with a giant Coke bottle. And this was a picture made or taken of him way back in the day of him drinking Coke. I guess it was like a sticker or something to promote. I don't know. So yeah. And so don't be shocked if Lana Del Rey do fake her death and it's really fucking huge and she ends up being really big. You know, a lot of those celebrities that are associated with Coke are just, it seems like they're kind of destined to do that. So Lana Del Rey and A$AP Rocky are really close. And I think that is so weird. And I don't know. It's just really weird. And I wanted to pay attention to how Lana Del Rey dresses, okay? She dresses very old, like 1950s, 1960s. And as you see, she has a little thing on her head. Her clothing is just very old, like, all right? And here's her putting, here's Lana Del Rey putting a flower headband on A$AP Rocky's head. You guys should go check out my Zesty Agenda video. These rappers and stuff, they're fooling you and they're giving you the wrong image of what a male is and what a female is. So, yeah. So, Lana Del Rey, I'm not sure if they dated, but okay, so right here, this is implying that they worked together on a song and that in the video, Rocky plays the former U.S. president, JFK. And Lana Del Rey goes and play his wife, right? And the crazy thing about that is that she's always trying to do these reenactments of these really old celebrities. The fact that she wants to do that, and she's very patriotic. I was going to put a lot of pictures of her with flags and stuff. She's very patriotic, and she gives off that old vibe a lot. And at the top, it said that A$AP revealed that he wanted to bone Lana Del Rey before he met her. They're all weird. They're just very weird. So here they go again. And here they go again. They're always together. I think Lana Del Rey's body is very weird. She has this long ass neck. And they're just very masculine. And for some reason, most of these female celebrities have these long necks. And that's just a red flag right there. So go check out Conscious X's video. He exposed A$AP Rocky. That video will be linked down below, so please go check that out. All right, so yeah, guys, Priscilla Presley and Lana Del Rey are the same exact characters. These two characters are inspired off each other. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're all doing great.
I'd like to work with Elvis. I'd like to do things with Elvis.
Do you like Lana to play Priscilla?
I like Lana.
You do? You like it? Great, thank you.